For a sidespin-topspin serve, what's essential? The contact point is at your waist level. From this position, you move upwards. Because you start low and bring it up, it generates friction in two ways. The first source of friction is your arm's framework. What's the second? You see some players loop without using their fingers or wrist. Like this, they can generate spin just with their upper arm. But when you add your fingers and wrist to that upper arm motion, the spin will be much stronger. Therefore, our sidespin-topspin serve must never be done like this. Never have your contact point out here. It must be in this position. Place it at your waist level. When you contact the ball in this position, what do? We brush upwards. This way, you have one point of friction. The second point of friction is your wrist, right? When you add your wrist, the ball will have even more spin. For Penhold, from 6 o'clock. Thinking, 12, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 o'clock. What happens when you go from the 6 o'clock to the 9 o'clock position? You rotate the racket head. Look, you brush it like this. Brush it like this. What creates this friction? First, lower your forearm, then lift the forearm. Second, you must use your fingers and wrist. Brush the ball at the moment of contact. Watch. Yes, I'll talk about the shakehand grip in a moment. Watch. I'll serve one more time. What we often do is that at the moment of contact, our force is directed from back to front, pushing. We neglect this direction. We neglect the lift from low to high. Players with a good hook serve always finish with this upward motion. They never finish on a parallel plane. A hook serve with a parallel motion won't kick forward much. It can be a no-spin, but it won't have that kick. With a Penhold grip, the racket head initially points down. At contact, the impact point should be slightly lower. Then, after the brush, rotate, rotate, and come up. Hook it up, stop at the 9 o'clock position. What is this? Sidespin-topspin. It will have both kick and spin. The racket head should finally point towards my opponent. Right, watch. Don't just go from back to front. If you are used to going from back to front, try to complete this final action more fully. Extend it a bit. Increase the friction time and distance. Make the ball not just no spin or side spin, but also give it that sidespin-topspin, Kicky component. So you must have this hooking motion. I'm going sideways, then upwards. I'm not rotating it that much, I'm going sideways first, then moving upwards. So it's equivalent to brushing like this. Brushing like this. You don't need to rotate your wrist too much. Meaning, you don't have to rotate a lot from 6 to 9 o'clock. But at the moment of contact, this motion is hard to do. How can we do it? 1, 2, 3. Isn't the forearm straight at the beginning? It's extended. At the moment of contact, bring it up, tuck your arm in, towards your chest. Let me explain again. Backswing. Contact the ball at this point. Then your forearm naturally points downward. If you do it like this, it's wrong. Then what do? Tuck your arm in. Again, tuck your arm in. 1. Tuck the arm in. First of all, my elbow is initially pointing forward. When I contact the ball, then what do? My elbow is now pointing to the side. It comes up like this, like this. Let me serve another one for you. My sidespin-topspin is served like this. It's from 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. You must complete the 6, 7, 8, and 9 o'clock motion. Penhold can rotate directly like this. But for us shakehand players, the wrist motion is very difficult. So when we contact the ball, rotating like this is a very difficult thing to do. The only way is at the moment of contact. Look, it's like this at first, then after contact. Lift. Tuck the arm in, move upwards. Let me show you the effect. Watch. Look how fast this ball is after it lands. Watch. Brush from your waist towards your chest. Brush by tucking your arm in, like this. Watch. Watch, tuck your arm in to brush. You can see when I contact the ball, it's always relatively low. Then I bring it from low up to high. From low, bring it up. It's a bit hard to serve without using my body. Okay, low, then up. Low, then up. Okay, 1, then 2. It must be an upward brush. Alright, a player asked about this brushing point. If you brush like this, won't the opponent be able to see it? After you finish the serve, add a fake motion like this. Then they won't be able to tell. So don't worry about the deceptive follow-through for now. Focus first on the sidespin-topspin itself. Yes, it's a sidespin-topspin. At the moment of contact, it's like this. Then your fingers and wrist move upwards. Normally, for a sidespin serve, we serve like this. It goes forward, but not upward. Try going forward and upward, see if it spins or not. So, previously we only went forward. Now, we go forward, and then upward. Like this. Look at this ball, the speed off the table is completely different. If you serve like this, it will always be a no spin. But if you serve like this, it will kick. Watch. It will definitely kick. So this motion and this motion share the same principle.